Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at my Target haul from yesterday.
Hey guys, so I know it's been a long time since my last upload, but I've been working on a few things behind the scenes, trying to get a few things changed, do a few things. I moved into a new place as well, so that kind of threw off my entire scheduling, and I know that's a long time and a big excuse for 6 months of no uploads, but I'm going to be uploading a lot more, and I'm going to have two new channels now. One is going to be called Let's Talk Comics, and the other is going to be a gaming channel with an unknown name yet. So be on the lookout for those two channels as well. I'm going to be working on things for both of those channels along with this one. The action figure reviews aren't going to go away. I just wanted to add some more things to what I do on YouTube, but I didn't want to flood this channel with it. So we're going to be having a few more things on there. So please go ahead and check them out. And like before, check out my Instagram and go ahead and check out my TikTok as well. That's going to have everything on it still, just like before. And thank you guys for watching. So back to the video.
Which was Friday the 12th, maybe. Yeah, no, Friday the 13th. That's crazy. Anyway, that same day that Mcfarlane posted that Deadman was in stores, I was able to pick up Deadman, so he's now in stores. If you're able to go to your local Target, I'd say quickly go ahead and pick him up, because I'm sure he'll be flying off the shelves. And I was also able to pick up Heatwave, Captain Cold, and Atom Flash Page Punchers from the DC Direct line. So we'll go ahead and be taking a look at all four of these figures today, starting off with the Page Punchers and ending off with the main attraction, Deadman. So let's just jump straight into it. So starting off with Captain Cold Page Punchers, here we have a basic Page Punchers looking box, comic book on the front, name, DC logo, DC Direct up there at the top. On the side it says Page Punchers Captain Cold Flash comic. Got a picture of the comic book, writers, all that. Oh, is this a Spanish one? No idea. Well, that is back there in Spanish, which is strange. Oh, it says exclusive. Anyway, got an image of Captain Cold the figure, and on this side just Page Punchers and DC Directs. On the top, Mcfarlane Toys, Page Punchers. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy opened up. Alright, and here we have Captain Cold out the package, along with his comic book, action figure stand, and trading card. So go ahead and put these to the side and take a look at Captain Cold. So this Captain Cold is obviously not a comic-inspired Captain Cold or a classic Captain Cold. It is inspired by the art from the Page Punchers comic that it comes with. And so in doing so, it's a very unique take on Captain Cold. I think it looks really nice, honestly. When I first saw it, I was like, this is not Captain Cold. I don't want it. But after taking some time to look over it, it's not a bad figure. It's got these ice grenades on his belt. It's a really nice blue on the suits. The blues go great with the grayish and then the white around it. The scarf cape flows really nice. I like this right here. Whatever this is, I like it. In the chest. His head moves. Overall, he looks pretty solid. The ice gun, if you could even call this an ice gun, I feel like it's more like an ice ray, maybe. It kind of just pulls apart and clips on his hand. So I think that's a neat way of getting his hand in there. It looks really nice altogether, honestly. This Captain Cold, I feel like, is a great stand-in until we get a classic-looking Captain Cold. And, you know, like a little Elseworld story. But moving on from my opinions on, you know, his design, let's move over to his articulation. So, top to bottom, head goes 360 degrees. like you'd expect. Goes down, does not go up that well, but it goes down pretty well. Arms rotate, they go up. Obviously, is that a bicep? Bicep swivel is there, kind of. It's a little hard to get with the shoulder swivel. What is there? Double jointed elbows. Mcfarlane wrists. These are ball wrists. These aren't the old wrists, or these are the old wrists, so the ball wrists. Sadly, not the custom ones. When you get to the torso, cannot bend forward. This guy is not bending over to save his life. But the bend back is also horrible. Yeah, if you look at that, this is forward or straight, and this is back. That's all he's got. Oh well. Legs, same butterfly hinge as always. These don't rotate. Double jointed knees, rotating ankles, ball joint ankles, and then toe articulation. Yep, toes. And, you know, besides just the amazing look of this Captain Cold, that's all it is. Probably one that you're just going to, like, hang on your shelf, or stand on your shelf and let sit. Who knows? Up to you. Well, now that we've gone ahead and taken a look at Captain Cold, I'm going to go ahead and pull the Atom and Heatwave out of their packages. They have the exact same box. All of it is, it's just swapped with their names. So I'll go ahead and pull those out the packages and get those out in front of us now. Alright, and here we have Firestorm and Atom out of the packages with their accessories. They also come with the same exact comic book that Captain Cold came with. They come with a DC Multiverse stand and a card with the same image, just with their name on it instead. So we'll go ahead and take a look at Heatwave first. Go ahead and push the Atom back. The Heatwave he's an okay figure. I feel like he's the lesser of the bunch. The whites and the bronzish orange all look really nice. It kind of looks like an astronaut with a flamethrower. If you can even call this... No, this looks like a flamethrower. His hand's covered up. Because, you know, the DC rule, Warner Bros. Won't let them... Or, I don't know who actually does the figure, or who oversees this part of it. Anyway... They can't have guns, hence why he has a freeze ray, and he has a attached flamethrower. Can't do guns, so you gotta find loopholes. So this is probably the only two versions of these two that we're ever going to get, sadly. But they look nice. Got nice sculpting on here for the fire pack. It's got, looks like ammunition, maybe more bombs. Belt's nice. The white is a really nice white. Overall, he feels nice. He's a little loose up at the top, but that might just be mine. Your guys' might be fine. He's got these big, bulky, stomping feet. He feels kind of mechanized compared to the Captain Cold, which feels a little more slick. This guy feels a little more, like, robust. I don't know if that's the proper word for this, but yeah. Anyway, we'll go ahead and go over his articulation. This head looks up that much, looks down a whole lot. Head can 360 degree. Arm swivel. Right one can swivel all the way around. Got the butterfly hinge. Left one can swivel as much as the tube will let it. They both have bicep swivels. Same with the articulation on both of them. Right arm will do whatever. Left arm is hindered by the tube. So the right arm has double jointed elbow, whereas it looks like the left arm is a single joint. Yeah, left arm is a single joint. So you won't be getting too much posability out of this flamethrower arm, sadly. but that's fair. And then obviously ball joint hand. So taking a look at his chest, it's got some abs down here. He can look forward he can look forward a little more than Captain Cold could. He can look back a little more than Captain Cold could. Obviously these rotate 360 each. Legs, same Mcfarlane legs, double jointed knees, ankle ball joints, which is hindered by the plating on the leg, and then of course toe articulation. And that is Heatwave. He's just kind of fun to fidget with, but overall I think he looks nice. Heatwave and Captain Cold together, they look like a deadly duo for sure. And then here we have the Atom. So first off, getting his accessories out the way, he comes with this Atom attachment, whatever you want to call this, to, you know, kind of mimic his shrinking or growing. He comes with 2 hands, one of which I've already replaced. He comes with he comes with the fist on his left hand and a open hand on his right hand. I went ahead and swapped out the fist with his extra hand, which is a open hand for his left hand, and his right hand will receive a trigger hand, a grabby hand. So those are his extra hands. Taking a look at the sculpt, let's go ahead and pull this piece out. It's just a small piece that pegs into the back. Kind of flimsy feeling, but you know, it's not like you're gonna sit here and, you know, use this to bash things. It's not like a weapons piece. It's like a looks accessory, just to kind of give the feeling. Go ahead and put those pieces over here. But looking at the Atom, this is a very nice sculpt. I mean, they're all nice sculpts, but this is nice. This kind of feels like Legends of Tomorrow mixed with Rebirth Justice League of America Ryan Choi. He's all armored up. He's got the face mask, got the Atom symbol on his head. The blue and the red mixture is really nice. The blue is all armor, whereas the red on here seems more textured, like an actual suit. The Atom belt, he's got pouches. Overall, he looks really nice. Look at this. I don't even have words to say about this. The sculpt is amazing. The only thing that could have been done on this is maybe some shading. But, you know, most of these figures don't get shading anyway. So, I feel like this is a really nice sculpt. The face kind of looks just like whatever. Not much to, you know, write home about. It's just a face, standard face. But overall, this is a nice figure, in my opinion. He seems sturdy as well. This will make a great Atom to put with the rest of your Justice League. He fits in. He doesn't feel classic comic-y, but he does feel modern comic-y, if that makes sense. He doesn't feel like a too far out there design like the Captain Cold and the Heatwave are really out there designs. This seems kind of normal, if you put it that way. Which it seems like all the page punchers have like that one figure that's kind of normal. But let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. His head cannot go 360 degrees due to the tubings connecting his face to his back. He can look up. Not at all. Cannot look up. But he can look down slightly. Not so great articulation on the neck. So his head's pretty rendered. You could probably, like, you know, force a few extra centimeters of movement out of that. Yeah. Not too much, though. Yeah, just don't want to break it, so, you know. He can get a little bit. He can get a little bit. That's good, though. On his arms, pretty much all the arms do the same thing. They rotate. Bicep swivels. Double jointed elbows. Ball joint hand. We all know the drill there. The chest, let's see. He can not bend forward, just like Captain Cold. He can bend back way more than the other two. He could turn 360 degrees there. Obviously, these are going to be the same. Double jointed knees. And a non-ball hinge ankle, finally. This one's actually kind of sculpted to go with it. It's not a ball hinge as much as it's more like a ovalish hinge. It's not sculpted in the same color plastic, but it's close enough. And toe articulation. All right. So these are the 3 flash page punchers from the base one. There's one more. There's a Flash figure. Probably not going to pick that one up because it doesn't look that great in my opinion. This so far is the most page punchers of one wave that I've collected. There's also a Gorilla Grodd built or Megafig that I'm going to be picking up as well. I'll do a review on that one. And then that'll be 4 out of the 5 page punchers wave for the Flash one. And that'll be the most ones I've collected so far. Next page punchers line to come out is Aquaman. Probably grab all of those because they all look amazing. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring some other page puncher figures and other figures, DC Multiverse figures, to take a look at and compare these two. Alright, here we have the Wave 1 page punchers. John Constantine with them, and you know, he scales nicely. You know, you wouldn't really put John Constantine with these figures. Actually, no, that might be the action figure stand. Let me go ahead and grab that off. Yep, they're all about same size. And then we also have the Page Punchers Wave 2 Injustice Green Arrow. This one's from a comic universe, so obviously it does not look the same. But they all fit nicely. They all scale nicely together. It's 3 different waves of Page Punchers right here. These are the only 2 other Page Punchers I have, so now I have a few more Page Punchers. That's nice to look at. So let's go ahead and take a look at some other figures. Alright, here we have Heatwave and Captain Cold with Godspeed and Reverse Flash, some other Flash villains. Both of them comic based, whereas the other 2 are Page Punchers. And they fit in a little bit together. If we go ahead and throw in Kid Flash as well, just for a scaling. Ooh, camera angle will not make scale proper. Hold on, let's put you over here. How do you look? There we go, scaling up next to Captain Cold. He's not too tall. Seems like he fits the size properly. Move you out the way. Yeah, it seems like he fits a little better. I don't have Flash over here with me right now, but I'm pretty sure he would look good with comic Flash just as well. But they fit pretty nicely with the rest of your Flash rogues. You want to do a Flash battle, you know, with Kid Flash, Flash, Wally West, and the new Jay Garrick coming out. They all fit together pretty nicely. Alright, and here we have Ryan Choi out with Green Lantern Kyle Rayner and Kid Flash again. They don't look bad together. You know, you can make a weird Teen Titans, or I'm not sure what other. I mean, you can always put Ryan with some more Bat Family members, or not Bat Family, you know, Justice League members, Superman, all of them. But I kind of have them held up at the moment. But they all look pretty nice. Like I said, Ryan fits right on in with the superhero looks. He looks just like he should. Alright. So, one last time, here we have Captain Cold, Heatwave, and the Atom out. Overall, this Page Punchers line is really good, minus the Flash, but I might pick up the Flash just to make sure that I don't like him. If I don't like him, I'll go ahead and take him back. We'll see. Probably won't make a video on them. Who knows? But now that we got these three out the way, let's go ahead and move on to our main piece of the video, which is Deadman, which you can't see because the frame is too small. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Deadman package. It's a standard DC Multiverse package. It's got gold label on it. It's got Deadman in the front. On the side it says Deadman, DC Multiverse, Mcfarlane Toys. On the back it's got this picture of this really nice Deadman from DC Rebirth. On the side it says Deadman, DC Rebirth, and DC Multiverse. On the top, just a window. On the bottom, barcode, rights, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get this guy open as well. And here we have Deadman out of the package. First looks, this is amazing. He's an amazing looking figure. The accessories that he comes with are nice. The body buck that was used is perfect for this. The collar looks nice. He in general looks nice altogether, but we'll go over that in a second. For now, let's go ahead and see what he comes with. Of course, comes with a DC Multiverse stand. At this point, we all know that. Comes with a trading card. Picture of the back says Deadman DC Rebirth. And if you go ahead, you can take a look at the little data blip from Boston Brand. And you know, it's just a standard trading card. And here we go to the Deadman figure. He comes with these ghostly, astral, misty accessories that you come with, two that go around his arm. This one here and this one here. Both look really nice. Doesn't seem like anything that we've gotten yet, which is nice to see. New sculpts, new pieces, new accessories. And then we have this up here, which pegs right into his back, which has this little ghostly face and kind of chest of him as well. One downside of this is you can't plug this into anyone's back. He's got a specific hole at the top of his neck that this has to go into or it won't work properly. But let's go ahead and remove the accessories and get onto the figure itself. So Boston Brand, or Deadman, comes with one fist and one magic-y looking hand, actually. Not even an open hand. It looks kind of like a magical, mystical hand. Comes with this lovely, gnarly, gruesome-ish looking face. Better than a lot of the Blackest Night figures. Looks really old, looks ghostly. It's a nice figure altogether. It's a gold label. It's a reused body of the Booster Gold and Blue Beetle 2-pack attached with this nice collar here. So the articulation is going to be actually really decent, except for the chest, I'm pretty sure. But we'll go over that right now, actually. So the head can move down. Can't go up that far. Collar's in the way. Can't move the collar. The collar is a solid plastic, so there's no like moving it too much without breaking it. So it can look straight, kind of up, not really, but looks a lot down, like all the way down. His neck can do 360. It's just hard to do inside the collar. His arms, same thing that all Mcfarlane arms can do at this point, with double jointed wrists or double jointed elbows. He's got the new Mcfarlane wrist, so this is a newer figure. So instead of a ball joint, it's more like this semi-ball joint. I don't even know what you would call this. But yeah, it works like a ball joint, but it's not a ball joint. It looks much nicer. Chest, he can lean forward. Sorry about that. He can lean forward just this much, can lean back a whole lot, rotate, can do legs here, double jointed knees, nice boot ankle joint, and toe articulation. So let's go ahead and take a look at him with some other figures. Alright, and here we have Deadman with Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. They all share the same body buck, so therefore, you know, they all look pretty similar. Same abs, same muscles, same diaper. Well, at least diaper for Booster Gold. Same legs. Maybe same legs? Legs look different. Boots don't, though. Bottom of the legs look different than everything else, though. Alright. And now let's go ahead and look at him with some more other JL Dark members. Alright. Now here's Deadman with John Constantine and Swamp Thing. Putting together a nice little Justice League Dark team in my eyes. Grab a Wonder Woman, grab the Man-Bat if you want. Won't go ahead and grab those because I'm running short on time. But, yeah. Now, with all the figures I reviewed today, I think Deadman looks the best. He's comic accurate, he's slim, he looks like a gymnast. Deadman is so far the best figure. And in that, I would like to say thank you all for watching. I'm going to end the video out right here. Hello. Go ahead and follow my Instagram, like all my photos, starting my toy photography journey. So you may see Deadman on there eventually. So, thank you all for watching. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends. And I'll see you all next time. This is my 52 cents. Thank you all for watching.
Hey, if you liked this video, how about giving it a like and checking out some of these? If you want to see more from me, check out my Instagram and my TikTok down below. I've also got a store. Lots of the photos I have on Instagram are up on there for sale, and not only photos, but apparel and other house products as well. Go ahead and give it a look. Thanks for watching.